The G7 Leaders Summit begins Sunday, and in preparation, some roads and trails are now closed in the Kananaskis area. As Jacqueline Wilson reports, it's causing some travel chaos for tourists and locals alike.
Lena and Simon are visiting from Austria, but a closure has them replanning their RV vacation.
Yesterday we arrived and we wanted to go to Peter Lafitte. And then when we arrived there, they told us that the road was going to be closed. We can only go back on the gravel road, but we didn't want to do that because we were scared to damage the rental car. So we drove all the way back.
As of Tuesday, there's a controlled access zone around Kananaskis Village where the G7 Leaders Summit will take place June 15th to 17th. It came as a surprise to Ariana Borwell and her friends.
So we initially planned to go to Rossin Lake today, but we ended up finding out at like 10 p.m. the road was closed, or the highway was closed, and it would have taken 3 hours instead to get there. So we ended up choosing Hart Creek Lake.
On the north end of the controlled access zone, there's a checkpoint on Highway 40 ahead of the official security screening at Mount Laurette Ponds. No unauthorized people are allowed past this point.
I have to change my route. It isn't that big a deal. It's in there going this way, but not much choice.
Several trails and day use areas are also impacted. Some will be closed, others will remain open, but only up until the controlled access zone boundary.
Is there a way that we can park the car over here instead? Because we can't go past here.
The controlled access zone will last until June 18th. There will also be a no-fly zone for unauthorized aircraft like drones around Kananaskis and the Calgary airport starting June 14th.
Jackie joins us now from the northern boundary of the controlled access zone.
Camilla, RCMP have set up a two-way check stop here. It is on Highway 40 at the Baldy Pass turnout. And so if people are driving this way, this is where they'll be stopped and won't be able to gain access if you don't have a G7 pass. And of course, this is all for the summit that's taking place from June 15th until the 17th. And RCMP are asking people to try and stay away from these high security checkpoints if they can. So if you are headed out this area, it's important to be informed, and you can check out a full list of the closures. It's at g7.rcmp.ca. Camilla?
Thank you, Jackie. And we have more information about the G7 on our website. Go to the G7 Leaders Summit tab for a list of news stories.